and gentlemen, Mr. Brown with some front room fitness, okay? Today I'm going to show you one exercise, alright? We're talking about the midsection. If you want a good, stable, flat stomach, you need a mind-body connection. You need to understand what is going on down here to be able to recruit the right muscles, innovate them, and also get the effect you want. And one myth straight away, by doing sit-ups you ain't going to see a six-pack. You got to burn the fat which lies on top, okay? Now I just did a green juice and I forgot to mention one thing, that by alkalizing your body you are potentially helping to rid yourself of body fat. Body fat acts as a help in a way because it takes the toxins away from the intestines which it tries to attack and stores them in the fat cells. So when you get rid of toxins by alkalizing, guess what? You get rid of the body fat as well. Little exercise we're going to do is called a roll-up. This requires you to use your rectors, six-pack, and your hip flexors together. And that's how they do work all day long for you. These are endurance muscles. Doing all this ain't really going to work. We can all do hundreds of those, but when we break it down slowly, that's when the real magic happens. So let's get it on, baby, the roll-up, okay? Laying supine on the floor on your back, okay? Trying to keep a nice neutral spine, so not lifting your back up, keeping your rib cage down. Alright, feet together. First thing, I've got to tell you about the pelvic floor. Imagine you're in the toilet and you're going for a pee, and then suddenly the door opens, wow, and you realise you're in the ladies, or you're in the men's if you're a female. You're in the wrong bathroom. You stop your pee mid-flow. When you do that, you recruit your pelvic floor muscle, which sits right at the bottom of your pubis, okay? Also, the TVA, which is like a corset, wraps around the spine and helps to support it. Imagine holding a snake. When you've got your hands wrapped around it, the part that's in the hand can't move, the rest of it can. This is your TVA, the hand. When you draw your navel in, you recruit that and stabilize your spine. Also, you educate your stomach to be flat. Doing lots of sit-ups can actually distend your stomach, pushing it out, so no matter how much fat you burn, you still look as though you got a bit of a podge. Alright? So drawing the navel in, stopping your pee mid-flow, they're the two first things we gotta do, alright? Then we get on with the exercise, yeah? Bit of Frankie Beverly and Mays, oh my goodness. Food for the soul. Here we go, feet together, legs zipped up, okay? Back nice and flat, hands up in the air. Hands, we're going to lower behind the head, but the rib cage has got to stay down, which means we're going to recruit these muscles to keep the lower back down as well. Alright, from this position, we're going to inhale, and we're going to start to lift. As we exhale, we start to curl the spine. This is where the hip flexors and the abs work together. We reach forward. Now we're stretching the spine. And then we start to come back with an inhale. And we exhale now as we drop one vertebra at a time to the floor. Alright, I'm not the most flexible, but if you listen to me, you catch my drift, alright? And we come back to start. Keep the rib cage down. We inhale. And as we lift the head, we start to exhale. Rectus works up to here. This is where the abdominals are working. Now we start to recruit the hip flexors as well. And we lean forward. Good. And we inhale. Tucking the tailbone under. One vertebra at a time. Click, 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 click to the floor. Keep it slow, folks. Inhale. Exhale. Pointing the crown of the head away. Not rounding the shoulders. Keeping them nice and neutral. And dropping down slowly. Alright? That's the roll-up, okay? Some of you are going to be able to do it, some of you won't. I'll show you an alternative to this, okay? The half rollback. So start from up here. Curl the spine. Give the letter C in your spine, okay? Exhale as you go back. Dropping back. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. As far back as you can go, keeping your feet on the ground. Inhaling, shooting forward. Exhaling. Hollowing the stomach out. Yeah? Inhaling forward. Alright? So this was Mr. Brown. Front room fitness, food for the soul. Good exercise, good music, good food, good people.